It's just me here. So I have to pull all the levers myself. Happy Saturday.
Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Oh, all of the nights you came into me, 'cause some silly boy had set you free. You wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Sometimes the very things you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. And now you're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. La da 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 da. Sometimes the very things you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the sun comes down. Oh, what am I singing? Yeah. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Oh yes, you went and saved the best for last. Courage of a dreamer, the innocence of youth, the failures and the foolishness that leads us to the truth, the hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true, and all the love there ever was. I see this all in you. You are part of the human heart. You are part of all who took the journey and managed to endure. Oh yeah. ones who knew such tenderness, the ones who felt so sure, the ones who came before you, the others yet to come, and those of you will teach it to, and those you learned it from. You are part of the human heart. You are part. Tonight. Thank you, Hador. Part of the human heart. Thank you so much for saying nice. You are nice for saying nice. I appreciate you so much. If you were falling, then I would catch you. If you need a light, I'd find a match. 'Cause I love the way you say good morning, yes you, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. If your head is aching, I'll make it better. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair and sew on patches to all you tear. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever promise, yes you, and you take me the way I am, and you take me the way I am, and you take me the way I am. There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be lived with you, lived with you. There's a way, everybody say, to do each and every little thing. What good does it bring if it ain't got you? Hey, you, come on. You don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Oh yes, oh yeah. In my brain, I see your face again. I know your frame of mind. You ain't gotta be so blind. And I'm blind, so sorely blind. I'm a man. Can't you see that I am? I live and breathe for you. What good does it do if I ain't got you? Hey, got you. Come on, y'all. You don't know what it's like. Thanks for watching. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I ended the song. I ended this song. This is what happens when you have to produce yourself. Usually people hire sound men for me to run my sound, so I don't have to fuss with it. But because I run my own sound and lights and video cameras in the house, sometimes we have an issue. Because usually they're men who I buy. Usually men, sometimes women. I've had women sound people. But usually it's white dudes named Brian, who I buy coffee for on my way to the theater, and they keep everything tight so I don't have to focus on this part. But happy Saturday, everybody. Embrace your joy. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartache seem to follow me wherever I go. Though I tried and tried to hide my feelings, they always seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving me, but I always have to say no. Tell me why. Is it so? But I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough and start heading for the door, there's a very strange vibration piercing me right to the core. It says, turn around, you fool, you know you love her more and more. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. I know you know it. Come on. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Never said goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. I keep thinking that our problems soon are all gonna work out. But there's that same unhappy feeling, there's that anguish, there's that doubt. It's that same old dizzy hang-up I can't do with you or without. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. Sure can. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. Never said goodbye. No, 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 no. Thanks everybody for watching today. I'm live from New York. I'm Audrey in the Flow. I'm about to have some lunch before I go. I'm going to sing some notes for you. I'm not sure how long I want to run this session, but I got to practice every day because practice makes progress. I got to do what I say. No, 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 no. I love and appreciate every set of eyeballs, every set of eardrums. I can feel your halo. I appreciate you more than you know. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye, girl. That's right. I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Never. Never said goodbye. No, 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 no. Never can say, never can say, never can say goodbye. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. Remind it took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see, that there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Oh yeah. There will be an answer, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yes, there will be an answer, let it be. At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry! But now I hold my head up high and you see me, somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. But now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. And I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down and slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt, cross the border in a blaze of hope. Oh yes you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer, and I need you closer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Thanks once again to everybody who stopped by for a little bit of time, a long time. I appreciate you so much for just floating through the metaverse. I got to go have lunch soon, but not before I practice. Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh, yes. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. But if I had my way, surely you would be closer, and I need you closer. And you can windsurf into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. Oh yes you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Yes, I do. I don't care how you get here, just come on. I need you beside me. I need you beside me. I don't care how you get here, just I don't care. Get here if you can. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? Among the fields of barley. And you can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still lived, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still lived, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in its jealous skies when we walked in fields of gold. When we walk in fields of gold, we will walk in fields of gold.
Thank you so much.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you, Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Oh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around. I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If you lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. That's 2 for 1, Hamilton. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, we look to you still. God help the outcast, or nobody will. I ask for wealth, I ask for fame, I ask for glory to shine on my name. I ask for love I can possess. I ask for God and His angels to bless me. And I nothing, I can get by. But I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcast, children of God. Children of God. Thank you. When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that, you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you. Thanks everybody for stopping by my session before I go and have lunch. I love and appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for your eyeballs and eardrums for as long as you can give it. I'm Andre in the Flow, a motivational singer and speaker based in New York City, and I'm also an empowerment and clarity coach. Or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, love is ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love. I didn't know you were here, Sean. Good to see you. With you, Seb. Thank you so much, Sean. I am through with this love like Destiny's Child. It's so funny. Destiny's Child. She shook the haters too. Beyonce shook the haters, and Beyonce also got rid of her background singers. Don't ever forget, y'all. This thing is happening in real life, in real time. Even Beyonce, and that's a whole statement, even Beyonce, that could be a whole book, but even Beyonce got rid of Michelle. And what's the other girl's name? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. All right, let me do some, think about it. I'll just leave that on the table for you. Even Beyonce said, you know what? I could do this with a group of people, or I could do this by my damn self. And guess what she did? She did it by her damn self. Ain't it something? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For Sean, Destiny's Child, by way of Bee Gees. It's over and done, but the heartache lives on inside. And who's the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? And where are you now, now that I need you? Tears on my pillow, wherever you go. Cry me a river that leads to your ocean. You never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, light. I'm there by your side. I'm part of all the things you are. You gotta be a part of someone else. You gotta go find your shining star. And where are you now, now that I need you? Tears on my pillow, wherever you go. Cry me a river that leads to your oceans. You'll never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight? Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight? Sing it. Good night, good night, good night. Now that I need you, wherever you go, you'll never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in my soul. Nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Good night, good night, good night. Good night. For Sean and the artist formerly known as Destiny's Child. Oh my God, even she ditched people. That's funny. That's really funny to me. I never thought about it. Little quick session before lunch. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate you more than you know. I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. And I hope that it won't end though. Thank you, Sabin Sean. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was going to tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone. Hey, till now always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Play band. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Alone. Alone. It must have been love, but it's over now. Lay a whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. I wake up lonely. There's air of silence in the bedroom, all around. Touch me now. I close my eyes and dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Make believing we're together, that I'm sheltered by your heart. But in and outside, I've turned to water, like a teardrop in your palm. It's a hard winter's day. I dream away. It must have been love, but it's over now. It was all that I wanted. Now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows. It's where the wind blows. It must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. It must have been love, but it's over now. From the moment we touched till the time had run out. Yeah, it must have been love, but it's over now. It's all that I wanted, now I'm living without. It must have been love, but it's over now. It's where the water flows, it's where the wind blows. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, oh, oh. I call you when I need you, when my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wired. When you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. It can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, baby, 'cause you're simply the best. Better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart, I see the star of every night and every day. In your eyes, I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I could be in no better place. 'Cause you're simply the best. Better than all the rest. You're better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart, no, 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 no. Baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, you're the best.
What a snooze fest. What a snooze fest. What a snooze fest. What a snooze fest. Am I putting you to sleep today? Oh man, all right, let's pick it up a notch. Almost time for lunch. Almost time for lunch. I haven't eaten today. It's almost 4 p.m. and I haven't eaten today.
Don't you wanna dance yet? Woo! Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done alright up until now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Wake it up, wake it up. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Ooh, I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on a love that burns enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Wake it up, wake it up. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Somebody who, somebody who, somebody who loves me. Somebody who, somebody who, to hold me in his arms. I need a man who'll take the chance on love that burns enough to last. And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Are you singing? I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With some, here's my favorite part, y'all. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, tell me, with somebody who loves me. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. Thank you, Sunflower and Adriana. With somebody who loves me. Thank you so much. When you're weary, feeling small, When tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over the troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl, sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Ooh,
Thank you. All right, I got a few more left in me before I have to really go eat and work on my businesses. I run multiple businesses as well as sing. And if I just sing all day and don't work on my businesses and send out invoices, I'll never get paid and I'll never eat. So thank you to everybody who stopped by today. Very special thank you to my donors who contribute to my Patreon monthly to keep the lights on and also help me put my magic even further into the world. It's because of you that I'll be singing my Feinstein's 54 Below debut in New York City on July the 10th at 9:30. It's a special fundraiser for some of my cool kid friends in the musical theater business on Broadway and off Broadway. And I'm happy to lend my voice to love. Always happy to lend my voice to love. So tickets are now available for purchase over on 54below.com. That's 54below.com. The show is on July 10th at 9:30. I'm going to be there singing my ass off for love. And so I hope that you can stop by. There is a $25 food and drink minimum, but you can swing it for love. It's a wonderful event that I've been asked to be a part of. They are writing a specialty song for my voice. So I'll be singing a song that's never been sung before by anyone. They're writing it specifically for my instrument, and I could not be more grateful. Super, super, super grateful. So, and that's just the stuff that I can tell you about. I can't quite release everything yet into the world until the ink dries, but I wanted you to know, excuse me, I wanted you to know that, dreams are still coming true. And I'm so grateful, beyond grateful.
Love, look at the two of us, strangers in many ways. We've got a lifetime to share, so much to say, and as we go from day to day, I'll feel you close to me. But time may tear our love, alone will tell. Let's take a lifetime to say, I knew you well, for only time will tell us all. And love may grow for all we know.
How beautiful.
La, 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 la. Love, look at the two of us, strangers in many ways. Let's take a lifetime to say, I knew you well, for only time will tell us so. And love may grow for all we know. La, 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 la,
Thank you. Quick little song session before I go and heat up some food for lunch. Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, Sing out strong. Sing of good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Just sing, oh yeah, sing a song. Come on, kids. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. All right. I gotta pee too, so maybe I'll make this show or session or whatever we're fucking calling it an hour and 45 minutes, which means we got 15 minutes on the clock, and then people can go on with their lives, and I can as well. Thank you everybody for lending me your eyeballs and your eardrums for a little bit of time, whether you were here for 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or 5 days. It feels like I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful for your energy and your love. More than anything, it is needed. Long ago, and oh so far away, I fell in love with you. Before the second show, your guitar, it seemed so sweet and clear, but you're not really here. It's just the radio. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do. Loneliness is such a sad affair, and I can hardly wait to be with you again. What to say to make you come again? Come back to me again and play your sad guitar. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do.
Oh, yes. What did I say? I said 10 minutes more. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas.
Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee. I wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now and still need help somehow. I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love will never end. No, this is my grown-up Christmas list. As children we believed the greatest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath the tree. But heaven only knows that packages and bows never heal a hurting human soul. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love will never end. No, this is my growing up Christmas list. What is this illusion called? The innocence of youth. Maybe only in our blind belief can you ever find the truth. No more lives torn apart, that wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts, and everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. No, this is my growing up Christmas list, my lifelong wish. This is my growing up Christmas list. Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. What is it like in New York City? Busy, fancy, expensive, people nice? Yes, it's busy, it's fancy, it's expensive, and yes, the people are nice.
Hey, maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far they'll all lose track. I wish. Me, I'll bounce right back. Maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down.
They say my voice sounds like I smoke crystal meth. That's what they say. I sound like I smoke crystal meth.
Hey, maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll count the stars until dawn.
Exactly.
Me, I will go on. Maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas, I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy, Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas, I'm barely getting through to sorrow bring me way down.
Don't let the haters get on your nerves, y'all. They're just watching you in the audience.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Last call for alcohol, folks. Last call for alcohol. If you're interested in... Drink some water. The sun is setting on this side of my studio, which warms the air. And makes the air a little dry. 1 second. Nothing a little hot liquids with honey can't help. But I've been singing for an hour and 44 minutes, which is technically a show. So we made it. We'll always make it. With God's help. With God's help, we will always make it. Thank you to my interim musical director, Carl J. Danielson, for your love and support in sending this over. I'm very, very grateful for every gift. Thank you to my sponsors whose names are rolling up above for being here and participating in my magic. Out of 9.9 billion humans, I'm just one guy who's trying to sing and serve people in love. Sometimes the message gets lost in translation, but my mission and my why is very clear. And I'm not here to kiss anyone's ass or to, stand outside of my personal power. My job is simply to be a lighthouse in the world. The world is a very, very dark place right now for so many people. I'm happy. I'm very happy with what I have. I have more than a lot of people have. So I'm very grateful. But the world is a very, very dark place, and I don't take that light in my heart and the light in the world for granted. Left to our own devices, we would destroy each other. Surely. I've seen it even amongst my friend group. To present day, my family and friend group. Left to our own devices, we would destroy ourselves. Ain't it some? But I'm not drinking from that well anymore. I'm not drinking from that well anymore. People are very, very weird when they should just be full on loving each other to make the world a better place. Now I want to sing "Heal the World," which means I'm going to pee later than I thought. Y'all go and come as you please. I appreciate you and I love you, whether you feel the love or not. I put my head on the pillow every night, just like everyone else, and I sleep very soundly knowing what's in my heart. I can't tell you what's in other people's hearts except they show me all the time. But I know what's in my heart. And I really believe in being the change. I never preach and not practice. And nevers are extreme. I do my best to not simply preach, but to also practice. With receipts. With receipts.
Oh,
crystal meth. It's the crystal meth. It's the crystal meth. Sorry, y'all. That's a crystal meth. And cocaine and all these other things.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. And make a little space, make a better place, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me.
Sorry, it's just the crystal meth singing. It's just the crystal meth singing. Just the crystal meth.
If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel fear or dread. We stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. So make a better world. Oh yeah. Make a better world. Heal the world. Make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you cared enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling life when this earth crucify its soul? And though it's plain to see this world is heavenly, be God's glow, we can fly oh so high. Let our spirits never die. In my heart I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. See the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We could really get there if you cared enough for the living to make a little space, just a little tiny. Make a better place, heal the world. I know you know it. Make it a better place for you and for me. Camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. Good to see you. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make it a better place for you and for me. Thank you for stopping by today. I love you. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make it a better place for you and for me. Take 2. We'll try it again. There are people dying. If you cared enough for the living, make it a better place. C minus. You and for me. The meth. It's the meth. It's definitely the meth and the cocaine.
Definitely the meth and the cocaine. Definitely.
You and for me.
Definitely meth voice. Definitely meth voice.
I wanna call the stars down from the sky. I wanna live a day that never dies. I wanna change the world only for you. All the impossible I wanna do. I wanna hold you close under the rain. I wanna kiss your smile and feel the pain. I know it's beautiful looking at you. In a world of lies, you are the truth. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I want to make you see just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it does. You walked into my life to stop my tears. Everything's easy now, I have you here. And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I'll make you safe no matter where you are, and bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. In a world without you, I will always hunger. All I need is your love to make me stronger. And bring you everything you ask for. Nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. When you tell me that you love me. Oh yes, oh yes. When you tell me that you love me. Yeah.
I love y'all so much. Thanks for being here today.
When you tell me that you love me.
That's a wrap, y'all. I gotta go teach later. Oh man, I gotta go eat first. Maybe I'll put some soap and water on these filthy armpits. Woo! Ciao.
Ciao. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me, having you here. Our conversations.
Hey, y'all. Camera 1, number 2, and number 3.
Lets you smile.
Oh, yeah.
And I smile that I say,
Hey.
This is getting personal, way too personal, way too personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Such a beautiful moment. Giving you the best of me. What's up, y'all? Amazing. I did my best for you. Meth voice and all. Must be the cocaine. Having you close to me. Is it the cocaine? Amazing. Outrageous. Give your best to me. Verse 2. Good morning. Here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie, then a dinner. 2 nights tonight, we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, let's stay personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Girl, let's make this a moment. I'm giving you the best of me. What's up, Sean? Chiharu, Tara, Sunflower's out of here. It's good to see y'all. Thanks so much. Having you close to me. Thinking D Music was my first love for hosting me daily on this app that y'all don't know about called Clubhouse, but it exists. I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Thank you to the 78 people and the 5 that are here. I think someone dropped off, so thank you for being here, y'all. I'll see you around. Live from New York, it's Andre and the Flow. I hope that wherever you are today that you make your dream come true. Your dream, not mine. Make it a memory, y'all. I'm giving you the best of me. Woo! It's amazing. Having you close to me. Sha-na-na-na. See y'all soon, camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. To everybody watching, I love you. To everybody listening, I'm sending you love as well on Clubhouse. Once again, thank you to Tara Praolo's studio, Chiharu and Sean, for being the last of the folks standing. I do not do this for popularity. I do not care if you like me or you don't like me. I didn't even come to this earth to be liked. I honestly didn't. When I was signing up in the sky, when I was signing up in the great beyond, when I was making my soul pacts and my agreements about who I would meet on this earth and who I would talk to and who I would share love with, I never ever signed on the line that said, be liked by people or be liked by strangers. I didn't sign up for that. That's something that y'all care about. I promise you, I do not give a fuck. I came to this earth for love. That's exactly what I have, and it's what I'll always have. I did not come to war with and fight with people in petty drama and bullshit on Clubhouse. You can have it. You can have it all. The infighting, she said, he said, who's blocked, who's not blocked, you can take it. I surrender. I did not, when I was making my soul agreements with the great beyond, I never ever said, God, make me a singer
God, make me share my love with the world, but also make it so that I need to be liked by everybody. I did not make that agreement to be liked by everybody. That's something that you do. I don't do that. Singing and serving people. And Spirit revealed this to me many years ago, and it's made my life so easy. When I see crazy coming down the street, and crazy always comes down the street, child. But when I see crazy with a K coming down the street, I'm like, Spirit, what was my mission again? And Spirit told me this 5 years ago before Clubhouse even existed, before I even knew anybody, before Reddit existed even. Spirit spoke a word into my heart, and Spirit said to me, you are here to sing and to serve people. 2 S's. No big resume, no master's degrees, no bachelor's degree. I don't even have a degree. God is my degree. God is my supply. I went to school for 3 years, studied music and sociology. It's come in handy because now I understand my musical message and my mission, and I also understand the way people act. I got what I needed. 3 years is all I needed. I left. Because God had spoke a word. You are here to sing and you are here to serve people. So all of the infighting and the name calling, if you think that I'm a bully on the app, there's this new thing that's going around where Andre in the Flow is a bully and a source of negativity. Sure. I tell you every day, I have nothing to prove, nothing to protect, nothing to hide, and nothing to defend. I say it to people's faces and they still don't believe me. I, Andre in the Flow, enter every room I go into in life. I'm talking audition rooms, board rooms, Zoom calls, walking around the block. I enter every room in life as a happy man ready to sing and serve. That's who I am. I enter every space to sing and to serve. Do I need to come onto this app and sing my rehearsals for 2 hours for people? No. My notes sound the same in the shower. Minus a little reverb. But I sing on the toilet. But what's protected me in this season, because I'm in my ascension, folks. I'm telling you to your face. I'm in my personal. I don't know anything about your life. I don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. I promise you, I don't give a fuck about what's going on with you because I got a full plate myself. I have a full plate. Being a human is so, I'm struggling to stay alive. There are 800,000 people who kill themselves every year because of nonsense like this. 800,000 people in the United States kill themselves every year because of bullshit like this. And I'm just trying my best to not be in that number. But y'all want to make it about so many other things. By the way, while I'm here, you should know that if you are in danger to yourself or other people, Tara can't help you with this shit. Chiharu can't help you with this shit. Sean can't help you with this shit. Monica can't help you with this shit. Nobody can help you with this shit. If you are in danger right now to yourself because of your emotional state, sometimes created by other people, just go to your phone right now and text the number 741-741-HELP. 741-741. It's the National Crisis Text Hotline. I've used it twice today. But Spirit spoke a word into my heart. I not send you here to be liked by people and to be the belle of the ball and Miss Congeniality. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss United States. No. I came here to be bold and powerful love. through my singing and my service. Get into it or get gone. I promise you, I don't give a fuck. People see very, very clearly who I am. Don't let anybody else, by the way, tell you who the fuck I am. I am who I say I am. I'm a child of the Most High God, and He has blessed me with a heart for singing and serving people. You have no idea how hard it is to be trying to get what you want for your life. Here comes the tears. You have no idea how hard it is for you to be trying to raise your life up whilst also dedicating your life to also trying to help other people. With receipts. And not to prove, protect, hide, or defend anything from you, but this is my life. This is my life. This is my life. And I'm hanging on by a thread. And I'm grateful for people like Loretta, who's one of my sponsors. Not AA sponsor. I am in a 12-step program for those of you, because people all over in it, people all over Clubhouse as well, is like, he needs help. He needs to get help. I'm in crisis counseling. I'm in a 12-step program. I am healing my heart. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'm desperately trying to not become one of the 800,000 people who kill themselves by their own hands every year. Here's the numbers. Every 365 days, 800,000 people. I'm talking about doctors. I told you, I don't even have a degree. I just sing and serve people. But we got doctors who went to like 16,000 years of training, who kill themselves every day under the pressure of a society that does not care. You do not care. And the moment drama pops off in my life and someone comes from my throat energetically, people love to see it. I've been told today by people on Clubhouse that they're coming to New York to see me, that there's a list of people who want to get me. There's a list of people on Clubhouse who want to get me. I'll read it to you. I'm going to read it to you in a replay. This is what I received this afternoon while I was on mute in a Clubhouse room. I sit in the audience, drink my water and mind my business and save my voice so that I can sing and serve people. And what I get is people calling me. These are Clubhouse strangers. I do not know these people at all. At all. I would never eat dinner with them. I would never walk down the street with them, let alone talk to them. And yet, my phone started burning up last night because I unfollowed this person. And then this afternoon, it wasn't even afternoon. This morning at 11:42, I got a message that said, "Look at what just started!" ! Smiley face, laughing. The audacity to call me a mediocre talent, because you are, when you sound like crystal meth is still inside your vocal cords, laughing my ass off. Yes, it's definitely the crystal meth and the cocaine and the hookers and the homosexuality. It's definitely all of that makes my voice just simply awful. Simply awful. I should hang up everything. I should kill myself. I should just go jump into the river. Because my voice sounds like, and this is not me fishing for compliments. I don't need your fucking compliments either. God called me here. I don't need your fucking compliments. That's another thing. Clubhouse is such a codependent space. Y'all need some Codependents Anonymous. Every last one, not every last one, but a bunch of you need, you cannot even stand on your own without having somebody else beside you. That's codependency. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. Jesus set me free from, black Jesus, by the way, not the white Jesus, black Jesus set me free from that shit many a year ago. The needing to need other people on my stage to stand beside me so I can say what I need to say. I don't need your fucking backup. God sent me here. until I draw my last breath. But I digress. The audacity to call me mediocre talent when you sound like crystal meth is still inside your vocal cords, ? This is one of your favorites on the app, by the way. You'll know the name if I spoke it, but I'm not going to speak it. This person also came into a complete other clubhouse room early this morning to spread venom about my life, trying to make me one of the 800,000 people who kill themselves every fucking year. And then the person says at 11:45, remember this started at 11:42, this person says at 11:45, oh, we coming for you, and we as in all the people that you bullied on and off stage. 11:45, there's a list. 12:01, this stranger that I do not know personally, I've been around him, I used to follow him, but I stopped following him because I felt weird energy off of him, because he's a fucking weirdo. And at 12:01, because I didn't answer the last 15 minutes of messages telling me that I sound like crystal meth and that oh, we're coming for you. Speaking of which, you is spelled Y-O-U, not Y-O-H. Oh, we coming for you, and we as in all the people you bullied on and off stage, there's a list. Started ringing my phone at 12:01 p.m. this afternoon. Then at 12:01, when I did not answer because I have nothing to say to negativity, that same person goes, pick up your phone, pussy. Then my autoresponder, because I'm a business owner and I let the robots handle and take out the trash, I said, my robot, I didn't even respond. My robot responded and said, thank you for your message. We're unavailable right now, but we'll respond as soon as possible because people hit me up on WhatsApp. This person called me last night in the middle of the night. This person called me on Instagram to try to get at me. Okay? Then they hit me up again on WhatsApp. I've not responded and I will not respond. But when you try to make your magic in the world, this is how your family and your friends treat you. Fuck a stranger. This is how your family and your friends behave around you. They say that I'm a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm speaking from my chest because this shit is fucking ridiculous. And it is the stuff that makes physicians and therapists and healers and singers kill themselves to the tune of 800,000 people every fucking year. 800,000 humans that deserve more than what they get from you assholes. And then here's the thing that's going to get that. Here is the thing that's going to actually get the feds on his lawn. Of all the things he said about me having crystal meth inside my vocal cords and they're coming for me, which is kind of a threat, who are you coming for? He said, I'll be in New York later this summer. Let's meet. And then he put one of those evil laugh faces. Do not bring your nonsense here. I would not do that. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. I then sat in a room while this was going on. Well, after this happened, before this happened, I was in a room, unnamed to protect the guilty. He came in. This is what he said in the chat. I got the time. In the chat, let me play y'all a little. I'm excellent still, so let me play you a little backing music. Keep it light. Then this lovely human, child of the Most High God, and don't even know it, said unto me, I'm going into my photos, I screenshotted this shit, because there was no defense. This is like the third or fourth time that I've seen this shit, where I'm being attacked in public, and they never attack me on the record. It's always the attack happening underhanded. And there's no immediate defense for Andre in these moments. No one ever says, oh, wait. In the moment, in the heat of it, when someone's saying, wait, what did he say? When someone comes into a clubhouse room and goes, oh, it's Andre Love, the clubhouse bully. You bully. Hey, Andre. Andre is a bad person. Laugh out loud. Yes, do it. Andre is negative, which you support. And in the moment when it happened, the leader of the room went, well, what is going on? What is this? Does anybody know what's happening? People on the stage, who's Andre? Right, you shouldn't know anything about me because I'm simply sitting here to sing and serve. About an hour and a half later, after blowing up my fucking back channel and talking to me about it, and are you okay? Which I still haven't responded to and won't. Then my friends came off mute and said, oh, we got to go back to this and just let Andre know how important he is to the community. They didn't speak it to the bully. I'm speaking to my bully right now. I've always had to. Elementary school. Now, there is one guy, a white guy named, what's my childhood best friend's name? Ernest. Ernest used to punch my bullies in the face for me in grade school because people would call me faggot, sissy, punk, pussy, just like this guy did this afternoon, right? I've always been that faggot, sissy, punk, pussy to them. All I want to do is sing, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But to them, my presence makes me a faggot, punk, pussy, right? They don't care that I've had suicidal ideation since I was like 7 years old because of this. They don't want to see me even fucking exist. And they have a list. Sat there in the room until the room closed, and close to the very end, then my community vouched for me. Then they vouched for me. 800,000 people per year. I know how it would go. The reason why I don't kill myself, and this is not a cry for help at all. The reason why I don't harm myself is because you all would literally give me thoughts and prayers like you gave those kids in Uvalde. That's what you would do. If I went and jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge right fucking now, if I went and jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge right the fuck now, you all would give me the same thoughts and prayers you gave those children in Uvalde. Andre, such a wonderful singer, such a stand-up guy. What a shame he threw his life away. And then you go eat your pizza. Then you go eat your pizza. Have a drink to his life. Like my dead father. My dead father for so many years was like, I wish Andre knew how much people loved him. You don't do shit to support it. To the person, Dalreg, who says, I mean this with all respect. Thank you for the respect. It's hard to come by. You should really think about taking a step back and unplugging from the madness of social media. Why would I do that when 1,200 people watch me sing every day online?
It would be so good for your mental well-being. Why would I pinch myself off from my mission of singing in service for a few assholes? And I mean that with all due respect. Why would I stop shining my light because of the assholes in the world? That's my question back to you, Dalreg, whoever you are as a stranger on the internet as well. Why would I stop sharing my magic with the world for the sake of people who threaten my happiness? That's the problem. That is the exact problem. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. I'm not doing thoughts and prayers. I'm letting you know exactly what was said to me and allowing the community to take responsibility for the nonsense. Calmly. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things I can, which is what I'm doing right now, and the wisdom to know the difference. God, not strangers on the internet, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. One more time for the people in the back. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck in a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, the sun will come out tomorrow, but you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you, tomorrow, you're always a day away. When I'm stuck in a day that's great, we all have them sometimes, and lonely, we all have them sometimes. I just stick out my chin and grin and say, tomorrow, Thanks everybody for being here. I'm Andre in the Flow, a motivational singer and speaker based in New York City. I'm also an empowerment coach and clarity coach. I hope that you enjoyed the last 2 hours and 27 minutes of love. Love my way. What a mess. Tomorrow, I love you. Oh, yes. You're always a day. C minus. C minus, folks. C minus. C minus. You gotta come back for the B plus and A plus tomorrow. Have a wonderful one, y'all. Stay true to you and stay in your power and in your love, because it is the jungle out here. My neighbor told me this a couple months ago. I was sitting on the porch talking to her. We were sharing laughter and love, and she was like, "It's a jungle out there." I was like, I cannot believe how naive I was to the behavior of people and the way they act, even as friends and family and things like that. Some of y'all like love to like laugh in your heads and stuff because I have like 12 watchers here and 1 watcher there and 1 watcher there. Yeah, it's there's a reason for it. It's because family and friends do not like to see me shine, and then when I call them out on their bad behavior towards me and their lack of defense, like say all the words you want to say. Say all the words you want to say. Say all the love yous you want to say. Say all the kind things you want to say. But in the moment of actual need of defense, it's like, oh, okay, let's not touch it until we're comfortable to do so. And sometimes that's just too late for people. But I told everybody, I went up on the porch this morning. I cried my eyes out because I'm still enduring this shit 30 years later of people not just simply allowing me to sing and serve and shut the fuck up. They want to throw sand in my eye. And the moment that I throw the sand back, or that I say like, yo, it took y'all like an hour and a fucking half to actually say something kind about me in the face of a bully. What's up with that? What the fuck is up with that? When I do that, then it's like, he's overreacting. He's a bully. There's a list. Okay. Let there be a list then. Let there be a list. Come on to New York and do whatever you want to do to me, Clubhouse person. But this is some nonsense. Now, will I be here tomorrow, Del Reg? You think I need a social media break? I'm not going to take a break. I don't need a break. I need to continue to do what I'm doing. This live will probably have, thank you so much, Lo-Fi Inspirasi, for letting me let it out and vent it. It's okay. Thank you so much for not invalidating my emotions and my feelings and giving me thoughts and prayers. Thank you so very much, sincerely. I know I sound a little, like this is passion, not anger. I'm not angry about this because this is my life. I just simply show up and sing and shit, and then people have so many opinions and things and don't defend. And I'm convinced that the only reason why I was defended this morning in that space amongst friends was because I didn't respond to back channels. If I had gone into back channels and said, it's that this happens, this is part of my life, like don't worry about it, just let it go, then nobody would have defended me. But because I sat there undefended for an hour and a half, then the folks were like, oh, Andre's such a great guy. He does so much for the community. Follow his things, Why do I have to fight for my life and for the likes and the mentions and all of that? It's trash behavior. And I'm calling it out for what it is. I do not do that to you. I never do that to you. When my friends, and the reason why I'm so tight about this is because this has happened to me before. Someone pulled my medical records offline and started posting my medical history into the chat. And I watched family and friends watch it happen and then come into my DMs and say, Smooge is saying, it's Showtime not paying you enough. I make money and you can come and see me at 54 Below in New York. I make money as a singer. This is a practice session for me. I come in here. Let me just tell you, Smooge, because you're late and loud. You're late and you're loud. Buddy. You're late and you're loud. These sessions that I do are a gift. You may not like the gift, but I could sing here with my tracks by myself. I'm pushing all the buttons. See me stop the music? Oh, you got unbanned. I see you got unbanned. How long did you get banned for? Talking your shit in streams. How long was your ban for? Welcome back to Torment My Fucking Life. 800,000, y'all. 800 fucking thousand. Yeah, this right here is my rehearsal time. And instead of rehearsing by myself before I go and eat lunch, I say, you know what? You got banned for 1 month until the appeal. Good for you. Welcome back to my stream. Welcome back to tormenting my fucking life. Let me tell you something. Oh man, what a time. No, the showbiz is paying and it will continue to pay more. The reason why I show up is because there's somebody in Zimbabwe, there's somebody in Australia, there are people in Japan, there are people in England, there are people all over the world who like what I do. Y'all may not like what I do, but there are people all over the planet who DM me personally every day. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see the hashtag MyWhy. People, there's a man yesterday that was in here just last night. There was a person in here named Dave-1066. He's not banned like you, Schmooge, because he behaves on the internet. He has some fucking sense. But he said, I never cry. I was doing a worship session yesterday because sometimes I curse and sometimes I worship. It's my business. And literally, he said, I've not cried in years being connected to my faith. And you made me cry today. Now I'm crying. Because I swear to you, it's the only reason why I'm here. I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to protect. I have nothing to defend. I know that I can sing and I know that I'm called to serve. Why I'm here is so that people like Tech Tight and Dave 1066 can say, I've never felt love in my, not never, it's been a long time since I felt the presence of love and faith in my heart. He then went and wrote me like a 5-paragraph message of an outpouring of his heart to me in the Reddit Messenger. Talking about AIDS and his mother's ill, all sorts of things. I'm not saying that he has, I didn't read it in context, so don't quote me on that. But I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is a really heavy text. So speaking of mental health and well-being, I do take when I make people feel something and they start crying on me in my rehearsal sessions here, I don't read them immediately because I can only take but so much. As a human, I can only take but so much. But when I do read and when I do go to read about, I think he's treating AIDS patients as a profession. So can you imagine treating AIDS patients all day and not having a way to actually purge that from your heart? So I come onto here to sing tomorrow or whatever it is. I come on here to share so that someone can feel uplifted. What I do not come for is for people to tell me that they have a list and they're coming to New York for me. And unfortunately, This whole thing is far from over because people don't like to just, well, this all started, just for the context of the room, this all started because I unfollowed him. The multiple phone calls, the threats against my person, which me and the authorities take very, very seriously. I've told y'all before, talk all the shit you want to, but I will send the fucking FBI to your front door. Look what you started, is what he said. Look at those feds on your porch for threatening me through the internet. And I will report him to the authorities. I'll personally deliver his messages from Clubhouse to the FBI, CIA, and anybody else I can find. I will call his town in Canada and say, there's a goose on the loose. I promise you I'm going to do it. As soon as I get properly fed and nourished and hydrated, I'm going to go up on the porch, meditate a little bit more because that's part of my practice to stay emotionally grounded. It's part of my 12-step program. I'm not in Alcoholics Anonymous or any other programs. I'm in Emotions Anonymous. It's really a thing, Emotions Anonymous. For so many years, you motherfuckers have tried to kill me. And my best friend Boobykins, who's loved me for 22 years, he said to me, Boo, you're going higher in your career. You're being exposed to 1,200 people plus 2,000 people every day on your live streams. For where you're going, you're going to need better emotional stability. This person who I'm also sending the FBI to their house said to me that I need help. I guess mental help or something like that. I am getting mental help. I told you about the crisis counseling. I've done crisis counseling twice today, but not because of anything that I was feeling. I woke up just fine. In fact, I showed up to the room to be supportive of a friend who was listening to me last night. So I'm just sitting there. Was not on the stage, did not have a bean. I'm just in the audience. And if you want to know how this all happened, I'll tell you. I simply and profoundly stopped following people on an app that half of you don't know anything about. It's called Clubhouse. It's a social-only app where people get followers and they talk on stages and they get green beans and all of these other things that never existed a year ago. And because I unfollowed him, he decided to spit me some craziness in the DMs. And I screenshotted that shit. And I've done it because there are 77-year-old old people in Maryland that send me nonsense either. And I had the feds knock on their door too. Go and find Mr. and Mrs. Magoo and tell them to stop sending me nastiness through the internet when all I'm trying to do is sing pretty songs. On crystal meth, apparently. But because I unfollowed him, he just wrote the message. But what he did not expect was for me to screenshot it and tag the app called Clubhouse in the messaging. And say, this is not going to happen to me anymore. Not like this, folks. 800,000. And I'm just simply trying to not be one of them. No thanks to a bunch of friends and family. No thanks. Do better. It's crazy. Where's my backing track? Play us out of here. Shit. Nuts. And I know y'all try to poke little holes in my personality, like, oh, he's such a lovely singer, but he's angry. Oh, he's such a lovely singer, but he's mentally unstable. Oh, he's such a lovely singer, but that note didn't sound great. That note didn't sound great because people try to get to you in all of these different ways. I'm done. And thank you, Chiaru, for saying Andre's singing gives me energy. It gives me energy too until someone else comes along. And these people have been all around for a long, long time. They're the people who are doing spit bubbles in the back of the high school class. They're the people who have a pin for your balloons. You're like, I got a happy birthday balloon. They just hold pins behind their back so they can pop little holes in the balloons that are your life. They're miserable fuckers who haven't figured out how to make their own dreams come true. I've told y'all, whether you come to New York and shoot me dead or I throw myself off the Brooklyn Bridge or whatever the fuck happens, I will leave this earth having realized all of my childhood dreams. It's a wrap for me. It really is a wrap for me. Right now, I come on here, the person is Showtime not paying enough. I'm working on it. I'm working on building the band, building my new dream, whatever that is. But all of my childhood dreams, being a flight attendant, being a personal banker, being a Broadway singer, singing on cruise ships, singing in foreign countries, multiple foreign countries, coaching people and encouraging and equipping and empowering people, having a business of 5 years, that the whole 5 years I've been just pouring my life into trying to help other people make their dreams come true. I don't have to do this shit. I can just work towards getting my Tony. But for 5 years, I've been doing this. And still people try to make me one of the 800,000. And I'm not a unicorn. Y'all are doing this to a lot of people. And I think a lot about the singers and the speakers in the world who've been discouraged into silence. The people who have heard, I mean this with all respect, and I know that you mean it with all respect. I know that you were coming correct, so I'm not coming for you, for the record. Let the record show. I don't ever say things to people or this bullying. Let me also say this before I go, for the record. On an open mic that's being recorded on no less than 10 channels. I got 10 television channels and 1 audio channel going right now. So let me tell you something. You will not silence my love. You may not like the way that I execute my love, but you will not silence my love. I'm a person who has been abused, not by life. I've been abused by people my entire life. I've been neglected by people. I'm not alone. I'm not a unicorn. Millions of people feel this way. Sexually molested, sexually abused, emotionally abused. Look what you started. And imagine being, it's Pride Month, imagine being a little 7-year-old queer kid, not really understanding your feelings and your emotions, not really like understanding life, not understanding why every adult in your community is treating you beyond a few. But see, y'all, this is the thing. The one lady that took me under her wing at 6, 7, and 8 years old, she could tell that I was different. So she would come in her Jeep Bronco. That's why I tell Tektite. Tektite is one of my sponsors and one of the guys over on Reddit. I cannot wait to have a Jeep of my own one day, even just to rent it for the day, because I've always wanted to. She would come and pick me up in her Jeep Bronco. And she'd take me for ice cream dates. And she'd take me for zoo dates and stuff. And you know what the haters did? You know what the haters...
And I know this isn't therapy. And I know y'all think I'm emotionally unhinged. But the one lady, my family said, he's different. He's that way. He's going to grow up to be a sinner. He's going to burn in hell. When my whole family and friend group were doing the things y'all do, not defending me. She loved me. I was her little boyfriend, and she took interest in me and encouraged my singing and my personal growth and development. And you know what the haters did? She went on a business trip out of town, and someone broke into her condo and killed her and left her for dead in the bathtub. And no one in my life told me what happened to her. My only source of support and joy disappeared off the face of the earth because of stuff like this. Evil by name. Evil killed her dead. My only source of childhood support at the time. So this ain't nothing new to me. Deal with it. And if I go the way of Robin, I remember driving down the road in the passenger side with her week after week. I remember going to the park and petting the goats and the cows and the chickens and seeing. I remember all of this. I remember her face. Look what you started. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere off of social media. We're finishing it. Live free, die free. Live free, die free. Live free, die free. If I never talk to you motherfuckers again, so be it. You've been taking from me all my life, when all I wanted to do was sing a song and shut the fuck up somewhere. So if you're into my worship sessions and you don't like the way I talk and this is rubbing your Jesus the wrong way, you need a stronger Jesus. Because the world is fucked up. And I would not even be saying words like this unto the people if it were not for the fact that I'm still living through the hell of my childhood. Now God is healing it day by day. Once again, 741 is the national crisis. I'll say it again. Tara can't help this. Chiharu can't help this. Sean can't help this. Monica can't help this. It's thoughts and prayers for real. But it's so easy to call my delivery bullying. Andre is negative and he's a bully. He said he's going to tell everybody. He's going to tell everybody and everyone that Andre in the flow is negative and a bully. He came in this morning before it was even noon to tell everyone that Andre in the flow is negative and a bully. Yep. This is what self-love looks like. I never had the words and I never had the energy to defend myself. We don't even have the time for me to go story by story through. And I tell Tara this all the time. For every story like this, I have about 100 more. This is a thing for me. I'm shining too brightly in a very, very dark world. And they want to make me suffer for it. But I'm not going to be the only one suffering anymore. You dig?
I'm not going down without a fight. Someone earlier asked, what's it like in NYC? Busy, fancy, expensive, people nice? Yeah, I find my neighbors and my people, I'm always smiling at people. I project a personal magnetism, so people, project that back to me. But that didn't keep me from walking down the street a couple months ago and having a complete stranger try to punch me in my fucking face. Thoughts and prayers. And I put online, once again, I was walking to pay my rent, and someone just literally tried to punch me in the face for no reason. There's audio of it because I was doing a voice memo. You can hear the literal fist fly by my phone. What did I do? I'm still asking that question. You don't like me the way you say you like me. You don't love me the way you say you love me. So now I'm talking shit to you. Recorded. And I really need these folks to just stop. Because the truth of it is awful. I need everybody to just go to your corner. I'll go to mine and think about what we're going through. Fort Walton Bleach, that's funny. Fort Walton Bleach says, wow, I'd be more confused than angry with a walk-by punching. I was. He stumbled out of the drugstore with a bag of trash, looked me right in my eyes, and I looked right at him, and I said, oh, this is a person that does not mean me well. And there's a bunch of others in my camp still that don't really mean me well. I said, this person does not mean me well. And then he pulled back, and he went straight for my face. Got the whole thing recorded. And my life changed that day because that was the day that I realized that you could be minding your own fucking business, and the world will attack you. And I told him, you don't want to do that today. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that today. No, 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 no. You better back the fuck up. You don't want to do that today. And once again, this is not who I am in my life. I go through the whole day not talking to people undisturbed. I don't disturb me. I like me and love me very, very much. But you can see the connection, can't you? And so when people try to punch you in your face and call you a pussy, you got to let them know, I am not the 1, 2, or 3. Back the fuck up. And then the guy threw the he didn't try to connect again because I matched his crazy. He didn't try to connect the punch again. He threw the whole bag of trash at my whole body. You better throw that trash and keep it the fuck moving. I'm in my cute jeans and my nice shoes and my nice socks, and this is what I'm literally a couple blocks in the house, and this is what I get? Bye, Chiharu. This is what I get? Okay. So let me go eat something. I'll go meditate. I'll go eat something, and then I'm going to call this man's hometown and just say to them, I need to make a record of threats through the internet, and I need you to go check on him. He does not seem well. He's threatening to come to New York and see about me. I highly recommend that he does not do that because I have family here that does not enjoy those kinds of interactions. But whatever now. I told you, all my dreams in life have come true, and it is what it is now. It is what it is. All right, y'all have a great one. I love you so much. Believe it or not, I don't know if you like that. I don't know if I sound like an asshole or whatever you think, but yeah, there comes a time when enough is enough. I'm 38 fucking years old,
And I've been dealing with shit like this for 30 years. At some point, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You cannot do this. Not on my watch. But let's be very clear. This all happened because I started unfollowing people. I did not block them. I did not speak to them. I still have not spoken to them. This has all happened. And I have not said a single word to these people on the list. And I won't say anything to the people on the list. There's nothing to say. You clearly do not mean me well. And I'm sending the feds to your house. All right. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. All right, y'all, I'm in the room. The reason why I came on here and on a recorded line, well, replays aren't on. I wish they were. Well, we got it on the video. Let me tell you something, and I'll chop it up and release it later. The reason why I come so boldly with the fire is because if I do jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, I don't want y'all saying, oh, I wonder what was going on. I'm telling you to your face. Andre and the Flow, out. Have a good one. Nuts. Fucking nuts.